Okay, the trial officially gets underway tomorrow, Tuesday, April 22nd. I cannot wait. Is anyone else feeling anxious? Obviously, we had a pre-trial hearing last week. Did anyone watch that? The new prosecutor, he's tough, Brennan. Well, tough. I wouldn't say tough. I would say annoying. That's just my honest opinion, okay? I don't know. There's something in his voice, in his tone. He's irritating already to me. I think the defense is already A+++. I'm already loving where we're going. Our favorite, Alan, he's going to do the opening statements. I cannot wait to hear the opening statements. I'm very interested to know what you think is going to be different in the retrial versus the original trial of Karen Read. Since I did this first video, this TikTok, I had just seen the documentary. I had just seen the 5-part Max documentary. I hadn't listened to the podcast. I hadn't really watched the YouTube clips. I hadn't learned a lot about Colin Albert. I hadn't learned about the Apple Watch or about Chloe the dog. I hadn't learned about the selling of the home. I hadn't learned about so much. Now I feel like I know so much more. I also hadn't really even learned about the jury and how the jury had voted unanimously that she was not guilty on so many counts. There were so many things that were left out of that documentary. So there's a couple podcasts that I highly recommend you listen to. There's one new podcast that was just released, I believe yesterday or today. It's called Serialously. Let me just check the name of it. I was just listening to it. Serialously. And she released an episode called the Karen Read Update, Everything You Need to Know. I can release a podcast also, maybe like a 10-minute or 15-minute, just like quick crash course before the trial starts tomorrow. For anyone that just like wants to dive right in. But the trial is supposed to last about 6 weeks, and it's going to be live streamed on so many people's YouTubes tomorrow. I'm just going to give like little updates every day on my podcast, and I'll be talking about it here. But I'm dying to know what happens on this trial that will be different than the first, and will it hopefully not completely go sideways. I still think that Karen Read was framed. I feel very, very confident that she did not murder John O'Keefe. I feel confident about it. There's something about that Jen McCabe. She's just so creepy to me. I don't know. And the Alberts, you can just feel it in your bones, right? There's something about all of their shady behavior. Have you seen all those TikToks about, I threw away the phone. I just happened to throw away the SIM card in the dumpster, wrapped in the bag in the military base. And then I happened to sell and break the carpet. And I mean, it's just, there's too much against it. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous like she's my family. Don't know her, but she's my family all of a sudden, Who should we follow on TikTok? Like, give me all the suggestions. Okay, let's go.